recommend out of all the slots that you take, if you want your group to work with another group, you take an RTO so you can coordinate. RTO also has the artillery tied to the scroll wheel, and that's tied to the backpack. I would also highly recommend you have at least one medic, and I'd highly recommend you have a sapper. Everything else is just obligatory, but you're at least going to need the sapper to do this because this is an ammo cache destruction, unless Charlie intends to work with other people.
I could swap to a sapper, and I honestly don't care. Whatever.
Entirely up to you guys.
That's Ratneck, yeah. Go sapper, please.
Alright, I'll go sapper.
Did Op4 not join the server yet?
No, two of us here. Kovac fucking ain't. I've sent him a DM, but
Okay. We'll get on the server.
I'm
How
on the
does
server.
Op4 get
Okay.
chosen? You DM that, or do you just...
No, I choose. And I'm not
Fair
telling you
enough.
the criteria. I'm just watching you guys.
That's
and
good to know.
honestly, if because people tried to meta it last week and it showed.
Don't
The
flame me
criteria
out.
is Liru feels like it.
No, the criteria is you did something that was actually important for the operation. So
Oh,
the three
you
people
feel
that
like-
did something important to the operation are playing Op4. I mean, I can say it. Skelly rallied the people in the end. Korvac actually did the objective, and Seismo, who I don't know... Actually, Seismo here. Korvac's missing. Seismo shot down the chopper that was killing everyone with a 50 cal. So that's why I
shout out
chose
to
them.
the dude that hopped on that investment.
Seismo got in the 50, and then literally 30 seconds later, the chopper went down. So yeah, it was Seismo. Anyway, just do the job. And if I have to, put multiple people on Op4, I will, and I'll just, change it to 2 SOG teams, and I'll just change the parameters, so we'll see how things go. Anyway, pushing us to map. As we load everything, I'm going to make the following announcements. 1, Op4, I'm going to teleport over to you and tell you where everything is specifically so you know what to defend. You're just going to be listening to choppers. Feel free, if you're taking sapper rolls, to plant your punji stakes. AI, I'm not going to have a lot of control of in this scenario because there is a massive tracker module down. So the scenario is kind of controlled by the thing itself. And this is me testing it, so I might spawn a bit more AI to work with it. But by the end of this rotation, I'm hoping to have everything just fully automated at this point. So if they get you, they get you. But how the tracker system works is if you hear gunshots behind you, or anywhere really, it could be trackers trying to follow you from your LZ. So keep that in mind. Plant mines behind you. Trackers will basically be following you. So that's why the sappers have mines to basically deter that. Point men, you have mine trap kits. There are no defusal kits here though, because again, I modeled this off of how I play my Sundays, and we generally don't use defusal stuff, so keep that in mind. It's even more difficult for us on Sundays because we don't rock ace either, so if someone misscrolls and accidentally plants a bomb, it's an immediate threat to us and we can't disarm. But anyway.
Very based and Bosnia build.
Just, again, the point man has the trap kit, so make sure you're going slow with that, because if you go too fast, it only has a range of like 5 meters. And the punji stakes are a very difficult spot. So keep that in mind. Also, you got to keep in mind that if all 3 groups are making minefields or mine trails as they're going, you don't want to run into each other's mine trails. So I'll let you guys figure out a system. You can even mark up the map if you want. I don't mind. Just keep that in mind. Otherwise, today's mission is a cache hunt. There are 5 question marks. The circled question mark and Neem Tin also has a AAA position. So keep that in mind when you're calling LZs. Blue 4, you can call any LZ you want. I've given 3 recommendations, but if you want to do a different one, feel free. Op 4 can be anywhere in this scenario because the tracker module covers the entire AO. Once you're in the field, I want to say past the Asia Valley. Literally, it's something like this. Like, that's the entire tracker zone. Because you're allowed to go outside of the map if you want, but this is where the objective is specifically. Once you destroy 3 caches, you can leave. If you think you're getting overwhelmed, you can leave. You can leave at any time. It's just focus on the objective if you can. I don't have any hidden tunnels in this one or whatnot. Nothing's trying to trick you. This is kind of just the, trial and error one. We're going for it. Your spawn point is one of the 2 FSBs moded. I don't want to show Op 4 where it is just in case. Op 4, again, your rules, you have what you have. You can loot any body. If it's an AI-friendly body, you can't take their grenades. If it's a player body, you can take the grenades. If a player gets disconnected for tech reasons, I'm going to quickly try to delete the body, because otherwise Op 4 might, see that as a body and loot the grenades from it. And I'm going to be honest, if Op 4 gets grenades, they're going to kill all of Blue 4, which is why I have this rule. Also, do not let Op 4 steal the RTO backpack, because then they can use the artillery strikes. And they will use the artillery strikes. I know you people too well. So keep your RTO alive, and if the RTO dies, someone in Blue 4 needs to grab that backpack, because otherwise you're going to be in a world of pain. And if I scripted it right, the terms should be tied to the backpack anyway. Blue 4, I've got all these LZs for you. You can choose to use a different one if you want. Just remember, AAA is in the AO, so if you get too close, you might get docked on that. I only have 3 choppers on standby, and if we run out, I will let you know when I can get some more in. I don't have any air support for you on standby today, so go for all of that. Otherwise, any questions from Blue 4?
How does Charlie use the radio? Do they just use their best American accent to call down air support?
No, because it's a scripted scroll wheel thing. Now, if Charlie gets your radios and starts using them against you, they're allowed to. If they want to try, if Skelly wants to fake Daz-Daz's voice and someone believes the fake Daz-Daz, I'm going to go, okay, cool. That's all fair game.
How are you, GI?
Now, I will also say this, because of that, I don't know if I just realized that radio encryption is a thing in TFAR. Blue 4, I would recommend you don't pick any traditional nets. No 60, 70, 80. Highcom will be 5-0. Op 4 shouldn't have any long-range radios. Op 4, just in case I left radio encryption off, please don't tune your radio to 50 to cheat. But if you get an LR, then feel free. With that...
Okay.
Any other questions?
Charlie prisoners.
Charlie can take... Yeah, Charlie can do whatever they want to you.
Fuck.
Yeah, I can just burn my Molotov again.
Quick question.
Yeah.
I'm late because I'm dumb and fell asleep. Can I get the server IP again?
All right.
It's the channel.
Where is it, Uber? Where has it always been for all of the time we've done these ops?
Somewhere that I'm fucking blind.
Yes.
This is why. What's the
No one tell him.
What's the
Nobody
IP
tell him.
and what's the
No one
password?
believe.
I found it.
Can't believe you got rid of illiterate, Liru.
All right. Well, I
No,
can't.
he
It's illiterate,
started
not
illiterate.
blind. But anyway,
All
I should make a blind tag too at this point. But any questions from Blue 4 or Op 4?
AI pilots.
AI pilots, yes.
One more thing for Upward.
Op 4, another rule: don't shoot at the helicopters. Because it's AI pilots, they're very easy to shoot down.
Are Op 4 able to change out kits mid-up
No.
or no?
Or
Okay.
mid-op, only if you die, because you're 2 life.
Okay.
Any other questions?
If a Blue 4 element loses their RTO and they want to exfil, can they call over a short range?
I'm not going to hear you on short range. You're going to have to talk with another element. Otherwise, you're screwed.
Copy that.
Whoop.
I mean, we can just grab the radio bag off them, right?
Or just,
Well,
protect your RTO.
yeah, that's why I'm saying you really need that RTO backpack for so many different reasons. So, yeah.
For the artillery support, is it full access to it? So borders,
Full access.
155. Okay.
I forget the exact variables I use, but it can't be called too close to your own position or friendly position, so you can't accidentally blue on blue another squad with it. Also, all 3 of you share the same pool, so if Alpha's using it all the damn time, that's going to prevent Bravo and Charlie from using it. So try to keep it as an emergency between the 3 of you. I'm going to be honest, contact for this mission is going to be fairly light, but then again, I don't know how the tracker module is going to work, so even the Zeus doesn't know what's going to happen. Any other questions?
Quick question, can I switch now?
You can
The
switch slots
roles?
now, just don't take an Op 4 slot.
I mean, I am up for.
Then take an Op 4 slot. Are you saying... Okay, what's the question?
If I can,
He wants
can
to
I
change
switch
role as Op 4.
the roles?
Yes.
Yes, he can. Because you have a choice of 4 different roles.
Copy. Thank you.
And as I said in the DMs, all 3 of you get the... there's 3 for all that, so it's fine. Any other questions?
Since we don't have a ground command, how's the structure going to be?
All squads are independent. You can choose to work with each other or work alone. That was said in the announcement. I think I specifically worded it as work together or die alone, but I honestly, this is based off of an AO that I do all the time on Sundays. So if I can do it with 11 other people, granted, we don't do it one live, but we just did one where we practically did it one live last Sunday. So I think you guys can do it too. I believe in you. You're all gonna die. Any other questions?
I have a request for Bravo Squad specifically. Could one of you sappers switch to point man? Because ours just Raptor decided not to.
took the point man.
Okay, cool. Just point.
Also, we were told to keep your sappers.
Oh, really? Well, I don't know.
Keep at least one. I would say keep one sapper, keep one point man, and keep your RTO. Those are the 3 you need because sapper has the AT you need to do the objective and the mines. Point man has the thing that detects mines, and then your RTO communicates with the other squads and gives you your artillery. Because without an RTO, you can't call for a chopper and you can't go home. Like that's why it's important. Any other questions? All right, pushing us through. Op 4, I'll teleport to you in a second. All right, let's see how bad this goes.
Oh shit.
Okay. Fast. I love having 10 mods.
Loading.
At least then I don't have an M16.
I mean, you guys are still loading. There we go. Oh, I gotta kill myself. Lovely.
Sorry.
Blah. Zeus breaks.
I'm fucking scared.
Bravo team. Go ahead and switch over to SR41.
All right, this is High on 5-0. I'll be with you guys momentarily. I'm gonna go talk to Op 4.
Hey, firm, hear you loud and clear.
All right, so here's the deal. I can't stay, Elon, because let me check, make sure the trackers don't spawn immediately.
They're coming for you.
Yeah, they... Okay, no, we're fine. There's just 2. All right, cool. The caches are at points 2, 4, and 1, and I'm going to spawn the AA on 5. 3 is a dud. There's nothing at 3.
They're not numbered for us.
Oh.
Yeah, no numbers.
Okay, top left, center, and far right. Northern top right is a dud. The circled town is a dud. Okay?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, I need to get out of here because there's a squad coming to kick my ass. Alright, this is High on 5-0, ready to start tasking squads in. It is going into morning, so keep that in mind. Over.
Hey, firm.
Alright. And then I'm going to put some actual defensive units on the caches themselves and then set up the AA, so should be A-okay. How are you all doing? Zeus, thanks for the 34-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. So, Op isn't going to begin until Blue 4 decides actually, you know, get out into the AO and whatnot. So I'm just going to make the garrisons around here. As you can see, all these ambient groups that have spawned. I meant to garrison these in Zeus, but then I thought... I forget my reasoning why I didn't, but in hindsight, I should have just garrisoned it in Zeus. That would have been easier. There's supposed to be a cache in here. I didn't put it in 3, right? 3's supposed to be a complete dud. Yep. And then 5 is also a dud. So I need to spawn the cache in, because what I'm willing to bet is the cache broke on here. But yeah, I am Zeus right now. It's just, again, there's an ambient part with the tracker system where it's all of these patrols that are automatically going are the thingamajigs. So let's see. What was that? I think my brain just shorted out. Sorry, I'm trying to find this damn cache here. I'm like, freaking jungle has a bunch of weird noises. Anyway. Damn birds. Where I might just be better off typing supply. The hell? I keep getting sidetracked. All right, whatever. My brain's being weird. I apologize, chat. Give me one moment. There it is, full armor. Jesus freaking! Soundbites are on. Soundbites are on. Soundbites are on. That's what I was hearing. I hate you guys. Okay. All right, that was okay. That was kind of funny, but I hate you guys. There goes my damn ears anyway. All right. Hi, Calmon 50 requesting radio check, over.
Bravo staying together.
Good check.
Charlie, RTO copies.
Roger. All right. Each of the 3 groups can pick a chopper. That'll be the chopper we work with, and then, or at least your group works with for the insert. Give me grid refs. I will then set it up and then get you guys going on your order. How copy?
Charlie copies.
What do I have in terms of AA sites?
Can you say again? Bravo didn't go.
Bravo, just all the groups are picking a chopper right now. All the choppers are the same. They should be a SOG slick model that should be able to carry the entire squad in. When you are ready to go into the AO, let me know, and we'll get you sorted. Now copy. Oh my god, alright. My players are clowns, okay? So we're just waiting for the SOG guys to say they're ready.
Có cái gì gần lắm.
You know, it's going to be interesting watching to see if any of the AI hit their own punchy stakes.
RTO to command.
This is command, send message, Alpha RTO.
As a note, RTO only seems to have access to elimination rounds for the artillery, over. I don't know if another RTO can confirm, but I'm checking it now to see.
What? This is Hi A Firm. Tried dropping and re-equipping the backpack, but I tested it this morning and all features of the guns were working fine. But if other RTOs have that problem, then I guess I gotta go look back at the script and figure out why that happened. Over.
Hey, Firm, I'll give it a drop and check it out.
Drop and get works unless you use it.
Last call sign, say again. I did not understand a word of that. Over.
Dropping the bag lets you use all the all the support.
A-firm. Yeah, so I guess he just glitched it out or something. I don't know. Why does the AA keep rattling? Because it's excited! I'm gonna delete that gun. I'm just gonna have those two go out. I'm wondering if the trackers are aggroing over the Op4 players, because see how they're actually tracking Op4 players here, so that's kind of interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna set an internal 2-man patrol around the caches themselves. But yeah, we see the dynamic markers moving around for these guys as well. Yeah, no, they're totally following the Op4 players around. That's funny. That's I'm gonna have to call that in actually. That might be a bug.
Do you copy?
Charlie, did you put that on short range or long range? Because it sounded like he put that on short range.
Looking for Alpha. So I think my backpack's busted, for some reason.
Our RTO's backpack just got broken.
Is it? Yeah, we tried.
Okay. Regardless here.
I can try and relog and see if that's
Where's his backpack?
let me drop it.
Charlie and just ask where they're in.
I don't even see your backpack, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a weird thing, because I have everything loaded up and I can see.
Yeah, you have relog, I'd say, because your thing's bugged. Are you Alpha?
Yeah, let me pick them up. Yeah.
Alright. Alpha's having their RTO is somehow bugged out, so give Alpha a bit, Charlie. Over.
Charlie copies.
Also, just walk over to us and, speak with us. We're still in base.
Because he didn't even have a backpack on my screen, but whatever. I find this hilarious, though, because they have, No, the trackers are totally following the players. This is funny as hell. And I think one of them just died to Punji Stick. That's funny. That's actually funny. Alright, it's gonna take the players probably another 10-20 minutes to leave base at this rate because they're being very silly. But what can I do about that? How's everyone's day? This might end up being the only stream today. Because I have a game night tonight, so we'll see how things go.
So, as long as somebody can call it in, I guess it's fine. But for some reason, this backpack's just not working for me.
I would recommend someone else takes your slot then, because if the artillery, unless you're fine with not having artillery and only being able to do support then, or call in your infill and exfil, I guess that's up to your squad's decision to make. Over.
Yeah, baby.
Here, I'm gonna shoot a text to Nemesis real quick.
So just calling to the other squads, RTOs. Can you guys still call artillery? Is it good for you?
I know one of them already acknowledged that they could. Over.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Alright, let me open up Discord. Drunk Firebear, thanks for giving Kitsune a sub. Hope you both keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Yeah, so that's the tracker shots. But let me shoot a message to them. Hey broski, comma, found an interesting bug with SOG Prairie Fire if you want to drop on my stream for a second. There we go. But with the long range module, they should be able to follow. Oh, you're fine, Radical. That was really funny, to be honest. Because I thought the pings were a bird sound, and I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, huh, you know, that kind of sounds like the Daisy ping sound, but no, it's probably just a bird. And then all of a sudden, I hear the 20mm blow through my headset, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, what the hell? Ah, no, that was pretty funny. All right, I'm gonna add these other caches into my thingamajig here, but no, the trackers are totally following the Op4 players. That means I don't think anyone's designed an op like this before, so that's even better, because otherwise it would have had to have been picked up in testing. But damn, like they're all following Seismo. Which I guess is even better, because that means that they can,
be advised to other squads, when we're ready to step off, you can call the artillery in on the point.
Probably would be smart for them to already their LZs before they get in. Looks like all these markers, we can actually see where they're planting the punji stake traps, which is even cooler. But this is so funny. We're watching these patrols just follow Seismo around.
Bro, Alpha Truck, this is Bravo. We're a different we're going to a different LZ to a different objective.
I can't even see the punji stake. It literally blends in as one of these little fern textures. It's incredibly difficult to spot. You just have to hear your trap kit and go, oh, okay, I shouldn't go there.
Hey, this is Alpha RTO to other RTOs. We're getting a request to call in the fire support on the AA position or in the AA position area, and then we can step off according to green over.
You know, that's actually really smart. Huh. Why did I tell him that I was an AA position? I was going to hit it with the artillery. Damn, Liru, you're pretty dumb. It's a side send message.
Somebody actually got into the pilot seat in Bravo's chopper.
Okay.
And now there's no AI to fly the.
Okay, let me try resetting them, but if that doesn't work, everyone's gonna have to get out of the chopper, but it looks like that worked.
Yeah, I know.
Cool.
Alright, I'm waiting for them to call in and say, alright, we want to go XYZ here, here, and here, but I have a feeling they completely forgot, because no one ever listens to my brief anyway.
Also, this is Alpha RTO to Liru. We are heading to point 21 on the map, which is at 104 break 075 keypad 7. Over.
Roger, Alpha. Which chopper are you in? Over.
We are in the middle chopper.
Roger, are you ready to step off at this time? Over.
We're waiting to hear about if the other squad's going to do a strike yet or not on the one position that has AA. But yeah, as soon as they do that, we're ready to step off.
Roger, call me when you are ready to step off then. Over. Last call sign. Call in when you're ready to step off. Out.
This is Bravo. We are ready to step off at LZ Bravo at grid ref 120092. How come?
Roger, Bravo. What chopper are you in? Over.
We are in the very far left one.
Can you say south or east for me? Because left and right are subjective to when you're in a bird's eye view. Over.
South, on the south side.
Roger, and confirming you are ready to step off to LZ Bravo. Over.
Affirm.
Roger, stand by.
On the way.
You know, listen to myself say this. It does sound like I'm sounding a little jaded here, but at the same time, I just need to make absolute sure they're ready, so... You know.
This is Alpha RTO to other squad RTO. Are you willing to drop a strike on the AA marked position? Over. I'm on 50, right?
You are on 50.
You are on 50,
okay.
but it all has to be fire illumination, so that won't help.
These people don't listen. RTOs, again, if you drop the backpack and pick the backpack back up, that someone reported that fixed it, so try that.
Dog, I've been trying to get a hold of something like that. Let me try to do this shit. Let me put it in there. Take it out. See if the radio...
But why did you do it?
Be advised, new Alpha plan is we're landing at point 251 at...
Wait, where's 251?
Wait, I have an RTO backpack and it's not giving me the perms.
Yeah, we're landing at
Something's
251
janked with
at,
it.
111094.
Last call sign, say again, over.
Alpha has changed their LZ and is ready to step off at the 251 marker at grid ref 111094.
Roger, and again, you are ready to step off, over.
Yep, we are ready to step off, confirmed.
On the way.
Tango Mike, deploying you now, out.
Command, this is Charlie. Ready to step off, same LCS Alpha.
Roger, I will send you out with them. You will land second, over.
Bravo copies. Charlie copies.
No, why aren't you transport unload? Is that not a... Why are you being difficult? It's a land module. You should be able to land.
That landing on surfaces that are not flat. They're in
Hi, this is Bravo. Stand by. I don't know why the chopper's ignoring my orders.
Command, this is Charlie. Disregard last. Insert. Landing zone 21.
Roger that.
Alright, Charlie, which chopper are you in?
The one on the ground.
And you're changing your LZ to LZ21. How copy?
Yes. Affirmative.
Stand by. I guess it wasn't flat enough for it, even though the module should override that behavior, but whatever.
Roger. On the way. We'll go. 5084.
Exactly.
44079er. Solid copy. 080.
Charlie, did you mess with the pilots or something?
Negative.
Charlie, dismount. I have to respawn your chopper because for whatever reason it's bugged out. I've never had choppers misbehave this hard. Charlie, board the new chopper. Over. Something's buggy here with someone.
This is Roger to Bravo. Which LZ are you heading to? Over. Alpha RTO to Bravo. Or where are you going from your LZ?
It's definitely buggy here.
Go ahead. I was trying to go to the other groups, but like they found we were going with them, and they're like, okay, they can switch it up last.
Alright, regardless, we got people in the AO.
Negatives.
We have a bunch of mines being planted immediately.
This is Alpha RTO to Bravo. Acknowledged.
This is Bravo.
Which direction are you going to from the LZ once you land? Over.
We went southwest from our landing.
Okay, you're going southwest. Copy. What point are you going to as well? Are you heading to 3 or 1?
3.
Hey, firm. Okay, over and out.
Charlie, this is high. Call when you're ready to step off. Over. Charlie, this is high. Call when you're ready to step off. Over.
Charlie, ready to step off.
Roger, I don't see Rannick in the helicopter. Please confirm.
He's not in, but he doesn't seem to be able to get in.
There's something wrong
Charlie,
with him.
ready to step off.
This is Alpha to all units. You're heading out to direct south 2.3 now.
Skelly's starting to stock them. Seismo is going to bring in the tracker AI, which is pretty funny. Hey, Nemesis, so apparently if you have Op4 players with a tracker module, the trackers will follow the Op4 players and shoot their guns in the air and actively follow. You see this group right here, they're stalking Seismo. And I watched them all like come around here just to stalk him, and now they're repatrolling where Seismo was. It was pretty funny. Sorry it took me a second to get to you. I was busy wrangling cats. But it looks like Seismo and Skelly are going to box these two in, and then we got trackers following Seismo, so that's going to create this interesting point of contingent. I don't know why Charlie's going to go so deep on their own, but...
This is Alpha RTO to Charlie. What's your status as
it is what it is, right? Alright. 38 minutes in, we're finally going to have some action.
This is Alpha RTO to Charlie.
The module was made with PvP in mind, that's fair.
Charlie's on route to landing zone.
And I think they just killed another... Yeah, the sappers
Which
killed
landing zone have you headed to?
I find that hilarious.
Landing zone 2-1.
A firm. Let me let my squad leader know.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the module and why they only get illumination, because again, it was working fine with myself, so I honestly think someone's loaded in with something bugged. And that's busted the server somehow.
We currently have trackers on us.
But I'll figure it out later. Or I won't, who knows. Charlie squad, sacrifice squad, yeah, at this rate.
We just came from our landing zone.
Sorry,
someone's gonna step on a mine here.
Say again, was it we have trackers on us? They came from our landing zone.
Massive amount of mines back here. All these markers represent a mine. And there's even more. I'm watching this chopper just to see if AA will shoot at it. I think AA is a bit too high, but The goobers. I don't know if those are all mines or something else, but I guess they can't be, though, at this rate. But we got tracker shots again. But again, I think they're following Seismo or they're pulling around. I thought these were mines, but they could be something else at this point. They're definitely some sort of marker that the server has made, possibly for trackers to follow, but it's interesting. Chopper's finally coming in. More tracker shots coming in.
Charlie's on ground at our LC, moving west.
Oh, look at that. Two teams of trackers coming over here.
Are you heading directly to the AA point?
Negative, no specific point. I'm being told we're going to 305.
AA firm.
Still got these guys boxed in. So our OPFOR players are Skelly, Seismo, and Korvac. Korvac is over here chilling. I think he watched that chopper go in. And Blue 4, their, again, job is to basically destroy 3 different cache sites. They've been given 5 markers. Looks like Blue 4's combing around this one and seeing that it's a dud. But the 3 actual caches are here, here, and over here, which I need to add this to my interface just so I can confirm it blows up. Yeah, what's up?
Can I relay where they're heading?
As I'm stalking them.
Yes, you can. Not to the AI, no, because so the AI, it's bugging out. Because the trackers are also following you guys.
Ah.
So, yeah, this wasn't something that I thought would come up, but it has, so it's interesting. But they're following Seismo right now. Again, didn't know this would be a feature. I think it can be used properly by OPFOR.
This is Alpha RTO Charlie. Let us know when you get to 305 and when you see over.
Charlie copies.
And they got these guys coming down to follow the groups there. OPFOR I've prevented from shooting down air, because it would be too easy. But I've ended up making a more casual version of RT Columbia, which is quite funny. But, again, has some difficulties here because it's got... Oh! Agron just got headshotted. The DACCON commandos, man. So OPFOR don't have any grenades. They have some smoke grenades, though, but... They hit Agron in the head, but he wakes back up because of their player health coefficients at like 7.5. But again, that was pretty brutal. I don't know why Seismo's pulling back here. We're gonna have a firefight come in here, and I'm gonna try to fold everything on him. Trackers are actively following these guys.
This is Alpha RTO2 Bravo. We checked point 3, and so far it's empty. Over.
Roger, we have...
But yeah, no, they're definitely honing in on Skelly's position, which is quite weird. And these guys are bypassing the first position. They could be lost for all I know. Even better. And then I have these 4 bicycles spawn over here because it's a little south of the AO, but it represents OPFOR's spawn point. Korvac still holding that hill. Skelly's still hunting. I'd say maybe the module's bugged out because more than one people are using the RTO backpack, but that isn't the case because Mic Force is a thing. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's a weird one. Back to debugging school. Ooh, and I can smell the chili upstairs Bloodwing's working on tonight. Oh, I can't wait. The mission never ends. It goes on and on, friends. Yeah, right? Shots over here. This two-man patrol found them. Gonna fold everything in. I'm also gonna occasionally fold.
We're starting to take contact, but we're heading on.
I think this is the tracker group got stuck.
Cash. We will let you know when we demoed it or if there's any major updates.
I'm also gonna put some VC in. But again, this is an experimental concept. I'd like to keep this going for next month too, if players like it. But I'm gonna hone in on those gunshots. These guys are coming over to this cache. So all these forces are folding back. Korvac's watching, but I love that these trackers are following these guys over here. I got this whole VC base over here, but I love the suppression that these guys do, though. I'd also love to get RTC to come play Op4 if I do this for a second monthly rotation as an invite and a special event, but I also know these guys, they know their shit, so. What portion of the map is this? We're on the left side of the Asia Valley. This is the same area where you play the Campaign Bright Light mission on. Which actually I think is a little more north, but this is the area where you can potentially land as well. I've also made a lot of custom tree spawn positions and whatnot, high ground areas, just to mess with them. Ooh, the medic's down. That's not good. JZ goes down. Skelly's still stalking on the rear. Seismo's coming in. It's always the medic that gets this, right? As Blue 4, that's fair enough. Well, I mean, I've got, again, the missions I've been working. I just remembered I never sent you the mission file that we could have ran yesterday. I'm dumb. But yeah, no, I've got custom missions like these also made and ready to go. The first one, I'm an idiot. I need to get that sent to you later today. Then again, we're not running it till August now, but I feel dumb. I knew I was forgetting something over the weekend. I just couldn't remember what it was. So yeah, now we have all the trackers funneling in. These trackers have lost these guys, so now they're looking around. That's kind of funny how Charlie's pulled a big chunk of the trackers away. Looks like Seismo's now being engaged. And we got the new submachine gun that Op4 has, the internally suppressed one. Let the sappers use that. GL's being fired up at him.
Give him blood.
Yeah.
More tracker shots. And again, more trackers will still spawn. The other group's now coming in. They're about to get hit in the flank.
We found the cache. We have dead on it. We're waiting to explode it, but we were taking contact. We're going to break contact when we can. Get the cache.
Ooh, and these guys ran right into this group. And we can hear them ambiently as they come in. Thanks, Don. People tell me I'm old. I'm juggling too many things at once, man. They're suppressing through. See, now if they were snapshotting Devin, I would have a problem with this, but this is just blind fire.
Once it's settled.
Yeah, well, Marcos from the contact from calling Fox operators over.
Charlie copy.
See, and then these guys are going to constantly think that these are Op4 players instead of actual AI.
Recommend we start pushing.
Because I also have Uncon on. Oh, Jack, you almost screwed that up, buddy. Agron gets hit in the face again. But I also love how defensively the Op4 players are playing. We just heard a Willie Pete go off right next to Fighty Boy. This is just another good example of how few AI can still cause a massive struggle here. As we have one squad just like fighting for their life here, and then second squad's with them, and then the Charlie's just, you know, marauding around on the back. But they've pulled a good chunk of the tracker AI away, so they've actually been, with that, helping prevent these two guys from getting overwhelmed. So even in their delaying, they're still doing a pretty decent job. Alright, that's one cache destroyed. 2 more to go. Now we got 2 Op4 players together doing some medical. Oh, and they're gonna run right into him. Oh, blue on blue! Blue on blue! Ha! And they just blew Risen up! Oh! I think Risen's also taking fire from some of the Op4 on the far right, too. So Risen is down.
We're on 305.
Oh, that's
Securing it and
amazing.
moving east.
That's actually amazing. Once again, we have a medic on point. I can't believe a squad just... Yeah. Is Risen waking back up from that? He's not, because he took fire from multiple angles. Oh, man. First KIA of the night could because of blue on blue. That's brilliant.
We had a...
That's honestly brilliant. Varian got hit. You got Beer back here. Now, again, this gets really, really interesting if Op4 gets blue 4 bodies, because Op4's not allowed to use grenades unless they get it from blue 4 bodies, and those grenades are going to literally change the game. This is exactly why you stick close together. Someone just blew up 2-way mine. Did Skelly step on one? No, okay. Was there a KIA? Agron died. I guess another thing I should do is give medics body bags so they can body bag things as well. Risen, you got blue on blue.
What's your status?
Oh.
We were trying to pull out from contact. We have...
So blue 4 have 2 dead. Because another one died over here, and I don't know why they died, but...
Besides that, we're all...
I don't think Op4 found Risen's body, though. Ah, but you got Beer and Bavarian down.
Eastward.
Copy that.
I like this, how this has gone, though. Again, the groups that are staying together are... They're doing okay, but it's not, you know, perfect. Now you got 2 more dying. I'm not going to help Op4 find the bodies, though. It's up to them to find. But again, this is a one-life operation here, so... Did you just get hit by, I think, Punji Stakes or something just killed him? Maybe he bled out, but that was funny. Maybe it was these guys. Oh, no, I think it was the other person dying. So this cache, I mean, that's going to be a simple one, but we have another tracker team. No one was watching the right because these guys were already there.
Be advised, all squads, this is Alpha RTO.
They're dead. Nice.
Everyone else, we are heading west to point 2 after dealing with the cache 4.
I honestly don't think these guys should attack that on their own, but they can certainly try.
Or operators, so,
we got more trackers that have spawned from the north that are coming in.
You're going to run your objectives over.
So these guys are going to hit that cache. These guys are going to run into trouble with these northern groups. Oh, did they find the body? Yes, they did. Oh, no. Oh, I wonder if you're going to tell Seasmo because there's 2 bodies here they can take shit from. Because those grenades are going to change the game. Mark my words.
Bravo, this is Charlie. Over.
Yep, send it.
What is your...
Smoke grenade thrown, followed by some Willy Pete.
We're halfway towards point 2. We're dealing with contact to our north at this time. We'll get back to you after you dealt with contact.
Charlie copies.
I think, honestly, if those other 2 fire teams were here, they could have potentially overwhelmed the blue 4, but hard to say. But this is why the mines are so useful to, you know, plant in your tracks. That way anything that tries to follow you can't actually follow you. So now you got this group now trying to find the cache here, but they're a little lost. Little do they know, it's literally over here. They can see it from their position if they have their eyes open. Or hear OP4. Yeah, Risen, I can't believe I watched not an underslun, a secondary sawed-off GL go right on your face by Blue 4. But your group spread way too far out when they retreated, and that's what caused that blue-on-blue incident. It was brutal. Welcome to how hardcore it can be in the jungle, though. Hope you had fun nonetheless.
Adam, we can keep moving.
This is Alpha, everyone else status update. We took 2 KIAs, we have 1 wounded, but we are continuing to try and move to the next objective for now.
I love how all these chuckleheads are looking away. And we got these 2 guys honing in on the cache.
Bravo, we were down sometimes, first and then movement. That's this one.
I cannot understand what Charlie's saying. Oh, I think they're gonna now pull away because they're... Yeah, oh well. It's bad luck. So I'm curious, how have Korvac and the other guy stacked themselves? So we have a marksman died. Korvac's opted to keep his other gun, but he probably took the grenades. So that's... Oh, this is gonna be funny. Tracker shot just went off. Possibly because they're starting to hone in on Charlie here.
Now.
Woo.
6 years. How did that happen?
Bavarian, thanks for the 73-month resub, broski. How did you enjoy the op? I'm curious, but nonetheless, thanks for all your support over the years. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I know if you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
I pushed us to go.
So I think they're pulling back to regroup because they realize they went too far. But yeah, there's no GPS here. They gotta figure all this stuff out themselves. So this one guy patrolling around might get the kill. Yeah?
Sorry, I forgot that. Or can we take uniforms?
You shouldn't be able to because of... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to anyway, but not for this one. In the future, I might. We'll see.
Okay.
I just spawn in because it's easier to do it that way. Tracker shot's going. These guys descending on the other position. So really, after these 2 groups should find everything, they should be good, but we'll see. Because at that point, they just have to pull their exfils out.
This is Bravo. We are at objective.
Oh, that group's now honing in. Charlie, I'm really worried about because they're right next to an AA position. I'm tempted to fold the AI out and engage them.
Alpha is right on top of cache number
Great grenades
2.
being thrown right here.
With it. We're gonna move in.
Yeah. They see the cache. AI are getting smacked around here. But I got some tree snipers.
Charlie taking contact near AA sites. Alright, Charlie's pushing the AA sites.
I'm gonna stand this guy up. Good spot by Putu there.
Got him.
Thank you.
I got Sikelli and Seasmo coming out. I don't think Op4's lost any of their lives so far, too, so.
Okay, cool.
It's funny though, because now these guys have the easy reprieve because the other groups are
right ahead of you.
over there. I'm gonna send these guys to come over and reinforce at that point then. I'm curious what Skelly's gonna do if he finds these guys on Overwatch. Mac Marine's down. I think Charlie just got blown to smithereens.
This is Bravo.
Yeah.
We found a cache at Objective 1.
Hey, firm, let me know when you guys blown it. We have getting ready to blow the cache at 2. We have 1 down. We're going to be moving.
They only got 1 down, but I got more trackers coming
we're
in.
moving out west from the point, and we will give you further updates as things happen. That's a grenade. That's a grenade. Yeah, because we have people dive up first.
Yeah. Now was that? I think that was Seismo, and this is why I banned Op4 from spawning with grenades. But since Blue 4 had people die... Oh, the brutality. The absolute brutality there. The cache got destroyed, though. They did their job, but... Ooh. That cost them. And then these guys are going to blow that cache, and then Blue 4 just needs to pull out of the AO. So I think it's going to technically be a mission complete. Did they just Willy Pete themselves? Okay, I think they threw that for cover instead, but now they're getting surrounded by the tracker AI. That's brutal. I'm gonna call that as destroyed.
Bravo, we just deaded the first cache.
Hey, firm, we're taking heavy contact right now. We don't know how an unknown amount KIA. We're trying to deal with it. We might be
moving to 4.
I don't even see where he is. Alright, these guys are pinned. We got a few survivors folding away. Looks like Skelly got taken out. Seismo's now looking around. Oh, he's got it. Oh, no. I think Hobo Lord just ate that. He's still up, though. Jay-Z just ate it. Blue 4 hot in his ass.
Bravo.
Thank you, Stay. I appreciate it.
Bravo.
This is Alpha 2 all squad.
I don't know why these guys are still here.
Break 197 marker onto the map because we have 5 strong. We've taken heavy KI at this point. We're going to try and get out of the AO over.
Yeah, I saw that, Adamek, because you had a few people die, and Op4 stole the grenades off the bodies, and it was pretty brutal. Hobo just bled out, and I think Jay-Z also just bled out, so these guys are down to 2. Oh. If Sun didn't delay, we'd be alive. Yeah. Don't know what that was about. But objective's done. You guys can leave at any time. It's just I don't think Blue 4 knows that, because I mean, how would I put it? Adamek, do you recall what I said in brief? Destroy 3 ammo caches, right? All 3 ammo caches have been destroyed. He walks to the cache. That's, yeah. Well, I can tell you who definitely isn't going to get Op 4 for next week. That's for sure. It's going, Cage. Blue 4 did the job, but they're making some silly mistakes, and it's costing them. Wasn't paying much attention. Fair. Yeah, these bicycles are a pain to get uphill, but once you do, you're fine. Korvac's folding down, though. He might be able to find a few bodies to loot.
The biggest one in has it been.
Repeat, last you're coming extremely choppy.
Yeah, Devin, I don't know what's wrong with his mic, man, but...
The struggle has one been cleared yet or no?
Be advised, we cleared break. We didn't clear marker 1. We cleared 4 and 2, but we lost heavy casualties. We were trying to pull out to get out of the objective area. We are only 2 strong at the moment.
Let's give him a warm
Roger, this is high, interrogative out of character, over.
Yeah.
Can you read back to me what your objective is, over?
Destroy the caches in the area.
Okay. How many?
Hold on.
It's even on the map.
Oh, the 5 caches, right. Yep, be advised. We didn't find the cache at 3, but it's probably somewhere around there if we missed it. If we want to try and double back and get to it, we can. But we're down all of our sappers.
Again, you can pull out at any time, so feel free. Break. Actually, no, that's it. Just, if you guys did the objective, again, you can leave at any time. Over. They can't count. Because they've, I mean, let's do a head count. 1, 2...
Yeah, hey, firm, I got all that. Alpha might need to pull out. I'm not sure about the other squads, what their statuses are.
Why do you have 50 mags? Because...
too strong at this point, so we're going to have to call you back.
That's how SOG would pack. You're meant to burn through a lot of ammo,
yeah,
even though this is a lighter op, but...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, guys. Guys, you even wrote it down, but you weren't counting and coordinating with each other how many caches you actually blew up. So I think these guys are going to be able to regroup. We'll be able to get a chopper to the LZ, and yeah, we'll go from there. You know, I might just do that, Radical, because this is... Yeah? You didn't say anything, but I'm assuming the NOP was a misping.
Hey, I hear you. Hey.
So it sounds like they're trying to communicate. They're probably going to regroup and pull out on one chopper, but these guys, I have no idea why they're still in the AO, but this is going to be funny. They're probably going to get wiped. Because now all the tracker units are going to hone in on them if they're not actively following Charlie out, so... This is...
Rocker still copies at Alpha. We're going to try to basically pull
my AT, one of the mines just... Yep, knocked one of my guys on con.
3 strong, heading to Point Break. 192 LZ at this moment. We're 200 meters.
I'm not going to tell them to leave. It's up to them to communicate with each other.
Over now.
Oh, no, don't go, but...
This is Alpha to command.
Zeus command, send message.
We are requesting chopper at LZ.197, reference 097 break 091. We're going to try to evac remainder of Alpha out.
Roger, chopper being dispatched. ETA, a few mics, over. Again, if they want to do it, they can.
This is Bravo to all nets. We're going to try to complete mission to get.
Here, they shot him, so I'll kill him. Oh, this is gonna be funny, because we're gonna see trackers hone in.
Be advised, this is Alpha to Bravo or Charlie. We are handing off overall tactical command to you in the AO. Alpha's getting out of here because we are only 2 to 3 strong, and we don't know where third is at the moment. So Bravo or Charlie, whichever one you want to step up, you can handle it. We got 1 MIA, several KIA, and it's only 2 standing and very wounded.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm really tempted to say, hey Alpha, how many caches did you blow up? Okay, you blew up 1. Bravo, how many caches did you blow up? Okay, you blew up 2. What is that total to, guys? 3. How many caches did I say were in the op? 3. GG. Okay, Alpha did 2, Bravo did 1, but you get my point. Like, what are they still doing? God, if Egg Beast was in charge of this, he would be chewing people out right now. He would be so mad. Egg Beast is the project lead for Prairie Fire. He would be yelling at people at this point. Oh my god. Debrief is gonna be fun. There's no reason to clear the AA. I never said you need to clear the AA. I said that was an AA site. So we can't get choppers close. I never said that was the objective. Did I? If I did, please let me know and I'll review the VOD because I don't want to yell at people for what I misspoke as.
But if you're going to pull out 2, we can also pull out. Bravo, what's your status in the area?
You thought the base was the objective? Did you ask for clarification? It was ammo caches,
Bravo,
guys.
what's your status?
I just said 5 was also an AA site, so you gotta be careful. Alright, in the future for non-mobs, then I'm just gonna make you guys read back. This is Hi Sun message.
Want to confirm this. All the caches look the same.
Say again, over.
Do all the caches look the same, but they're the same, like, box?
They're the same box, yes. They're also on the marker, so if you're not on the marker, then you might be staring at a map asset. Over. Here, Bravo, let me help you out. Break. How many caches have you destroyed, Bravo?
We had destroyed one that I know.
Okay, Alpha, how many caches have you destroyed? Alpha?
Sorry. We destroyed 2 caches so far.
Okay, so we destroyed 3 caches. How many caches were you told to destroy, guys?
5.
No, you were told to destroy 3. It's even written on the map.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
So, what do you do after you destroy the 3 caches, guys?
Exfil, yeah.
Yeah.
Solid copy.
Bravo, you're alone in that AO with the tracker module and 3 PvPers. Good luck getting out of there. Over. Good luck. Good luck, buddies. That's what hurts me the most. Is there anything about taking out an AA site written down? No, which means whoever was paying attention was writing the stuff down, so that's bogus. It's just... Oh, it's funny. It's funny because people gaslight me and make all this other crazy stuff happen, but it's like, guys, what are we doing? What are we honest to God doing here? It's okay. The job was done. SOG did technically have a 100% casualty rate, right? So let's just get that going.
I don't know, but I recommend we push north.
And Seismo found a really nasty keyhole and is using it with an RPD. No. I want my Op 4 players to have a little bit of fun. Blue 4 is going to learn a lesson.
I'm bandaging, just give it blood.
Tiếp tục bắn.
Yeah, they're trying to finish us as well.
I'm waiting for Op 4 to start throwing their grenades that I know they've looted. Oh, this should be good. Just poke out. No, this is Bravo.
Say it out loud. I just got naded. They have nades. Fuck. I'm leaving.
And what, again, really annoys me about this is that this could have been avoided. They got the final cache out here. They could have went to 355 and left. But because groups were not communicating how many caches they destroyed because they did not pay attention to the brief, they chose this. So they're learning the hard way.
This is Alpha to Bravo, so here it's just trying to get to a safe place and call you back.
They're not. They're not.
Sorry.
Here comes Skelly.
Did you just die? There's somebody in here.
Stab myself.
You have to be alive to be court-martialed, though.
Cùng nhau. Đánh vào bên hông của nó.
Honestly, the two mistakes made tonight was Sun somehow delayed Alpha, which allowed Op 4 to encircle them and throw some grenades and kill most of Alpha. Bravo made the mistake of not counting with Alpha on the amount of caches they destroyed. And Charlie decided to try to attack an AA position by themselves and learned that you shouldn't do that with 5 dudes in an Op where I make it out of 12-man squads. So they did the job. They took heavy casualties, but they did their job. But I'm going to be really struggling to pick up Blue 4 to play as Op 4 next time. But I like the idea of maybe having Nemesis and What's That come in and do it. But I think there's one Blue 4 player that I might give Op 4 to. I just need to review the footage. And again, I'm normally not this much of an asshole when it comes to this stuff. I'm being an asshole because they completely disregarded the brief I gave them, and they had ample opportunity to leave. But they didn't. They decided to stay in an AO where, again, I don't have control of the AI. It's all tracker. It's a tracker system.
Send in GOAT Team 6.
Whitey boy, thanks for the 4-month resub.
Almost survived the entire op 2.
If you were with Bravo, then you should have survived, but people were silly, and now Skelly's... Skelly is making fun of him. Where are you, GI?
They're in the ground floor.
They're in the ground floor?
Grenade the ground floor.
Grenading ground floor. You remember rule, we can't use grenades, but if we loot SOG body, we can use grenade.
Fuck off.
They just blew me up.
Nhắm vô các trung sĩ. Nó đang xài đạn phung phí.
Hey GI, if I lie to you and say if you surrender, you can play Op 4 next week, will you believe me? I'm still going to shoot you and not give you Op 4.
I assume. But I have no intention of dying today now.
Okay, I'm just going to put satchel charge in base floor. Have fun.
Oh, come on, that's sad.
And I have like phosphorus waiting for you too.
The sad thing is you guys literally destroyed the last cache and you could have left and survived, but you decided, nah, fam.
They destroyed too, so we got fucked.
Yeah.
Wait, they destroyed all 3 caches?
You guys destroyed one, the other team destroyed 2.
Dẹp hỗ trợ của nó đi. Mình cần giúp đỡ. Làm cho nó đau khổ.
Is this scalable?
I have plenty of mines. We could mine every single square inch of this entire building.
Liru's on a mission.
Sắp thắng rồi.
What does the paying going mean? Anybody know?
I'm guessing. I want this to end. You know what? I have an idea. Let's see. RPG. No, what's the name of the RPG, guys? I know, I'm very evil. But we have to wrap this up.
Sorry, Skelly's in
Oh. I'm confused. Liru, is Agrin alive?
Huh?
Is Agrin alive?
Yeah, he's just outside on the rooftop, actually, according to the hitbox.
The fuck is that? You have an AT gun.
Attacking you now, Sensei.
Just give people like, oh, speak of the clip.
The yacht must continue.
TQ'd? The fuck?
Yeah.
You mean TQ?
I don't know why I can't see you. TK.
Well, I hope you know I played phosphorus. So, good.
Nhắm vô trung sĩ của nó.
God, the echoes. That one was Liru, right?
Nó đang xài anh phung phí.
No, there's no flamethrowers. Otherwise, that would be pretty funny, wouldn't it?
Oh, watch out with phosphorus! Watch out, watch out, watch out! I'm so stupid, Disney. I am so sorry. Please forgive me.
Thắng của nó xuống, để nó không thể thêm cho lực lượng của nó được.
You two are them. I'm sorry. Watch out, he's still alive.
Yeah, it's the other one.
Wait.
Yeah, I said to heal him.
All right, did we get him? Cool.
Yeah, can you kill time? Or heal him, maybe?
Sẽ là mày đau khổ.
Just keep giving him blood so we can take him prisoner. He's already restrained.
You feel like stuff charging him at the end.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He respawned. The other one's up, though, but I'm going to index.
Okay, I'll kill this guy, though.
Damn.
Did we kill all of them? I hope we killed all of them.
Oh, my God. All right. We're gonna make this very simple. Oh, wait, well, now let me edit this real quick. All right. Guys, how many caches did I tell you to destroy in the beginning of the mission?
3.
All of them.
Alpha, how many caches did you destroy?
2.
Bravo, how many caches did you destroy?
1.
Bravo, why'd you go back into the AO?
We were not told that Alpha had destroyed 2. That's why I was trying to get a hold of Alpha to clarify that information. And by the time that was clarified, it was too late.
Okay. So I'm gonna say a few things. First off, I think I'm gonna add a few body bags to medics to give you an ability to prevent Op4 from gaining those grenades. But even then, in that situation, that wouldn't have stopped it, because Alpha, when you pulled away from your first cache you destroyed, you went in a line formation and separated into 3 groups. You ended up blowing away your westernmost guy with GL fire. That was a Risen kill, which I was like, God damn. Like, that was the first KA of the night, was friendly fire. And it's ironic that his grenades ended up wiping your squad, to say the least. So...
Payback's a bitch.
Yeah.
If someone pulls away from the group and we know that there's commandos in the bush.
So you guys, again, you gotta keep with each other, because most of that AI wasn't mine. That was all just the tracker stuff, going in 4-man teams and stalking you guys on occasion. I also learned that the tracker AI will follow Op4 too, and react to Op4, but you know, when it gets up to you, it won't shoot you because you're Op4. So that was kind of funny to figure out. Charlie, you went off on your own, which the good thing that it did was it pulled half of the tracker AI to you, and then they lost track of you, but then they were around your position, so when you finally went on the... I don't know why you went on the AA by yourself, but when you did, it blew you away. Then the trackers were around you, and they came into you, but at least it pulled them away from hitting Alpha and Bravo, and they were hitting the caches, which was good, but when Alpha and Charlie linked up with their remnants and pulled out, Bravo got swarmed. And, yeah, I mean, this was just, again, I think the op concept was great. I think if we had communication, you guys communicated properly, because I think Alpha's misstep was one guy went back to the cache for some weird reason, right? That's what I was being told by some people that died in my chat. But why did Alpha linger on that second cache, if you don't mind me asking?
Someone ran into the
Yeah, I
caching
can
got
explain
shot
this.
so
I
we
can
can
I can
load
I can
up.
explain this. Sun went up to the cache and started trying to loot it while I was trying to dead it, and one of the AI was medding behind it, so they were prone, so I couldn't see him and he couldn't see him. He got shot. We had to drag him away, and that wasted a few precious
Yeah,
seconds.
because if
where we
you
coulda
went in
gotten
and
away.
out, you would have gotten away because Op 4 was cautiously surrounding you with those to get in grenade range,
Yeah.
which got
Yeah.
you. So that's unfortunate. I'm gonna be honest, it is tough to make those calls, but when you're in a high stakes situation like that, and someone, especially if it's a new guy, does something stupid, sometimes you just have to make the hard call, leave him behind. We yell about it
Yeah.
in debrief. You tell me
Yeah.
that happened. I'm like, yeah, well, sucks to suck. You shouldn't run up. Or do you think your kits are fair? Because you literally have like 30 to 40 mags and all this extra equipment. Like, is that not fair for your kits? Or if there's something wrong with your kits,
For sure.
like, feel free to put it in feedback and I'll attest to it and change it. Like, again, medics, I'm going to give a few blood bags. Or not blood bags, excuse me, body bags. So, if there is a mishap, you don't have to just randomly throw all their grenades in the corner. We can just body bag it and it should be fine. But yeah, no, stuff like that, that's a tough call. But Bravo's was just a miscommunication. Then Charlie was just an error in overestimating your own capabilities, admittedly. But beyond that, I'm going to have to look on the footage here because I'm going to be honest, it was definitely a mess. But the mines were working really well. Got quite a bit of Op 4 with that too as they were tracking. So that feature worked out fine. I don't know why the helicopters were being buggy, and I don't know why the illumination was the only available option for RTOs. I tested the script this morning on the server, and it was fine. This is the same script we're using for the MCO and the official SOG op, and we used it on the previous SOG op, and it was fine. So I'll just go find a hay in the needle stack, I guess. But beyond that, that's all I got. I hope you had fun. If you didn't, I apologize. Next one, I forget the order of missions, but I've got 3 other op concepts to do with this one, and we'll probably cut into next month with these as well. But yeah, we'll go from there. So let's have Alpha squad leader, Bravo squad leader, Charlie squad leader go, and then I'll let any op 4 say anything that they want. So go ahead, Alpha.
Right. So again, don't know how many times we have to tell this, but try to, if you have a team lead or a team, just stick to your team. Don't wander off on your own. Try to listen to the radio and pull out, and try to pull out. Seems like that's been a constant issue of people not moving out when we need to run away. They just keep tunnel visioning on combat. And yeah, if we set their own crates, don't run into them. That might be bad. And if people just start going down to grenades or explosives, spread away from them. Doesn't really matter if you want to help them out. Just prioritize saving your own life first, because you can't help them if you're also dead. And yeah, that's about it.
From Bravo, yeah, that communication really is what ended us in the long run. I think also, I don't know if Alpha, Charlie, if you guys were able to hear my RTO or not, but when I was good.
I could like half hear them, but like especially when you were trying to get information about the caches, I could not hear him.
I will say, to cut in, Bravo, Devin, I don't know what was up with your mic, man, but 3 out of the 4 times you transmitted, it was just completely garbled.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought so too.
Like, I could not make heads or tails of what you were saying. I don't think, I think your voice is fine. I think your mic itself was just really screwing with it. So I'm going to say in the future, if that continues to be an issue, please don't take an RTO or squad leader role, because that kind of screwed Alpha too with the whole coordination and everything. But it's okay. Like, I hate to make those rules because I want everyone to play everything, but you need to
try to fix it.
You need to fix that issue because it really messed with comms in this one, and this is where comms are pretty important, buddy.
Yeah. Last time I played when we were opposite was fine, so I don't know what happened.
But yeah, other than that, just constructive criticism. When I'm relaying information to you as my RTO, I'm giving it to you concise, or as concise as I can be. in hopes of you're relaying the exact same thing to them. So when I was saying ask Alpha how many caches we've destroyed, you know, you went into this whole other question for them. So try and just constructive criticism for you. Just keep it concise and ask them what needs to be asked. That way we can continue on, especially when we're in that firefight. I was trying to see if you could get the things going on so we could, you know, try and get some artillery, which apparently Liru also, it broke again, so I don't know what's up with that. That's something else.
Because I was also told someone dropped their RTO backpack and picked it back up, and then Artie was working fine for them. So that might have been a missed call. Yep.
No, it was Devin earlier, and it did work earlier, but then apparently it broke again.
I don't know, then I'll look into it.
But other than that, for my entire squad, we did good. We lasted the longest. Hoorah, the Bravo guys. Good shit. But when we get into those major firefights like that, when I'm trying to talk to our RTO, just remember, unless it's pertinent, shut up on the net. That way I can, you know, try and get us the support that we need. Otherwise, I think we did great. I was ready for us to just keep on going for the fight to try and get the other, the last cache, because I thought we had one more to go, but apparently, you know, we didn't get the information from Alpha that it was already destroyed. Liru, out of curiosity, how long was all caches destroyed?
Bravo and Alpha blew up the final 2 within the same amount of time.
Oh my god.
And just all that extra time, Bravo could have pulled out. Alpha, I don't know at what specific time you blew up the cache, but I think it was around the same time you also got immediately ambushed, so...
Yeah, second cache, we blew up the second cache, and then literally, like, after the person went down, it was like 3 seconds later, we got a Willy P grenade on us.
Yeah, I basically was like, I knew they were around, because I just had that feeling, like, listen, we've been here too long, they fucking are probably up there, and I'm, like, panicking, like, I need to det this fucking thing, get it out of there.
Alright, let's let Charlie go.
Hey, Charlie here. I had fun. Sorry we were kind of ineffective. We were only 5-man strong. I will say the intention of Charlie wasn't to go off on our own. I was trying to communicate with Alpha and Bravo to find out where they were inserting so we could kind of go along with them. Bravo last minute changed their LZ. And I just felt there was some animosity when I was trying to communicate to find out where you guys were inserting. And when you changed that LZ last minute, it kind of gave me the vibe that you just want to do your own thing. And so we inserted at the predetermined LZ, and yeah, we kind of bit off more than we could chew. Sorry, Charlie.
It's all good.
I blame you.
Alpha changed their LZ because we couldn't get the artillery down, and I didn't trust the AI pilots to fly low enough for the AA gun not to shoot us down. So that's what
For
we
sure.
changed it for. And I tried to communicate that with my RTO to the other squads, but I don't know if it went through.
And Bravo changed theirs because we were assuming you and Alpha were going to go together. We didn't hear that Alpha was changing theirs until the very last minute as well. So we were just going to go in from the other angle to try and one spice things up and two maybe try and pull away some of that force from you guys. So
understood. I had fun. Thanks.
Anything from Skelly for Op 4? Keep it brief.
Good movement. There was some good rear security whilst you were moving, but as soon as you hit contact, that rear security disappeared. That was mainly what let me come up behind you a couple of times. Yeah.
Corvac?
Looking behind.
Overall job, just on the communication end. Charlie, I imagine you're the squad that 2 of us just wiped out. I recommend after every engagement checking who's all still alive. I didn't hear any of that on your comms after I stole them, so.
Sisma?
Well, besides that I got lost in like first 15 minutes, I was just wandering around. I think you guys should watch around more carefully, and when you're getting shot at, maybe move, because I fired like 3 of you standing, and you just stood there waiting for me to shoot you still. I have bad aim, but come on. And yeah, scatter more when you're getting shot at.
So,
Definitely.
With that, guys, again, Op 4 is going to not be able to play Op 4 next week. I might come up with something custom for Op 4 next week as well, but I'll be reviewing the footage and seeing if Blue 4 had any good plays or anything outstanding. But otherwise, thanks for playing, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I'll be getting the BT announcement up soon. All right, with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. How do you participate in these ops? Just do ! Discord, jump in, grab an arma tag. We still have 3 more of these operations to go before we go into our next set of ops, which is going to be Half-Life, modern day biodefense, which I'm still trying to figure out what the heck that even is, and SCP 5000. Great. More SCP. Cheers, guys. Have a good one. And go operate operationally. No second op today. This might be it for me. So cheers, guys. Have a good one. Yada-da.